Hello, everybody. This is Paulina from Academic Technologies, and today I'm going to show you how to link your Khanmigo assistant into your quiz banks in Canvas. So I'm going to start showing you my screen right now. And all right, the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to first, we have to enable the Khanmigo teacher tools into Canvas. So go to your course and in the left navigation bar, go to settings, and in the upper navigation bar, you'll search for navigation and you will scroll all the way down until you see Khanmigo teacher tools. Once you find it, you're going to enable it, or you're just going to drag and drop it into the upper menu right there. So you choose where you want it, and please make sure to click save. These instructions are also in a PDF. I am going to place in our website, so make sure you go and see that. Once you have your Khanmigo teacher tools enabled, it will appear right here in the left toolbar. So I am going to go to Khanmigo teacher tools, and this will be my navigation panel. We have a bunch of different tools here. They're all amazing. Make sure you try them all. But today we're going to see the multiple choice quiz generator for Canvas and how to link it with Canvas. The process in the loop of the steps I'm going to show you may seem a little long, but I promise you it will be very, very fun and something that will help you tremendously to create quiz banks for your classes. So make sure you follow along every step of the way, and I will make sure to make it as clear as possible. So go ahead and click the multiple choice quiz right here. And first of all, we're gonna search for a topic. In this case, I'm going to search for renewable energies. So Khanmigo will suggest some topics, and there has some content within. So I can choose from their bank of information, or I can provide my own context. If you're teaching a class that has a textbook, or you have clear objectives in your syllabus, for example, it's a good idea right now to copy and paste the learning objectives from your course or from that section that you will ask the quiz. And also some notes. Here you can copy and paste parts of textbooks or ideas that you want to incorporate. But if you don't have any of that, you can go ahead and, for example, in my case, renewable energies, I am going to choose the one, the AP College Environmental Science. And I am going to select the grade level. In this case will be college. I will create 10 questions, and it's not limited to 10. You can create 20, 30, 50 questions, and I'm just going to do 10 for a matter of time and instruction, but you can create as many questions as you need. So we're going to generate the quiz right now, and you will see that it's very fast. And the way Khanmigo design is that every question will have one answer, and you will see the answer key right here, which is very helpful too. And you will see that you have one question with 4 possible answers. So usually what we want for a multiple choice quiz is that we want, for example, a couple of them be true, false, or multiple response, like choose all that apply kind of question. So now you can modify this quiz into that format if you wish. So here we will click the chat box right here, and I will ask the following. For example, make the first 2 questions true, false statements, 3, 4, 5. Make them as multiple response answers. Keep 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, just 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 as they are. So it will format my questions again and will give me a new set of answer keys. Okay, so once you have all the questions formatted as you want them to be in your actual quiz, I am going to give it the following prompt, and I will make sure this prompt will be downloadable just for you to just copy and paste it, so you don't have to rewrite it. Okay, so I am going to go right here into my prompt. And I'm going to read it so you can understand the idea underneath. So with these 10 questions, and I put 10 because I have 10 questions, but you can have 20. I will format the quiz into a table format. The column A will be the type of question, so multiple choice, true or false, or multiple responses. The column B will not be used, but it will still be there for programming purposes. Column C is the point value for the questions, and you will see in this step we can manage the amount of points or value per question. The column D is the question body. The question E is the correct answer. It has to be a numeric value. The numbers 1 to 4 each correspond to one of the possible answers listed in columns F to I. So the first one will indicate A to B and so and forward. So I'm going to copy the same prompt that you are seeing right here. I'm going to copy it and I'm going to come back to my chat box and I will paste it. And once I paste it, you will see that Khanmigo will create a table for me. What I'm going to do next is that I'm going to select all the content from the table, leaving behind the heading. So I just gonna copy the content and I'm going to open an Excel file, a new Excel file. And I am going to copy the content. So in column C, as we saw in the prompt, is the point value for each question. So for example, here's, it gives me 1 point for true, false, 2 points for multiple response, but I can change the value. So I can put 10 points in true, false, and multiple response I can modify to 20. And here I can modify to 15. And you can round it into 100 points, for example, if you want to have an easy way to grade. For example, here's where you do it. Okay, so once you have this done, you will save it into your computer. And you will save it in your computer as an Excel file. And okay, you will save it first. And I suggest you to make a folder with all your question banks so you can recall them later if you want to add questions or change point values. This is the best way to do it. But also you will create another file which is going to be a CSV file. So here in the format, you will see where the comma separated values are CSV, and you will I will change the name of this to Nergis Quiz 1. So I'm going to save that. And after I save it, I'm going to come back again to my PowerPoint and I will copy this website that you see here. I'm going to copy it And I'm going to go to that website right there. In here, you will choose the CSV file that you just created, and you will perform the conversion. So this will convert my CSV file into a QTI file. The QTI is the format for Canvas. So now you will see how this is done and where the magic happens. So we're going to come back to Canvas, and we are going to click Settings and import course content. In here, the content type will be the QTI zip file because as you saw in our conversion, it said zip file. Do not unzip it, just click straight on the zip file, open it, and in the default question bank, I will create a new question bank called renewable energies, and I will import it. This will take a minute or two, a couple of seconds actually, and in complete. And once it says complete, you can go to your quizzes and you will see right here my renewable energies quiz 1. And the beauty of this is that you can see actually each one of the questions in the format that I wanted. So 1 and 2 are true, false, 3, 4, and 5, multiple responses. And here I suggest you to modify your question and add like a parenthesis saying choose all that apply. Okay, so I forgot to mention, or I forgot to in my Excel file to, or ask my prompt to say in the multiple response questions, add a parenthesis saying select all that apply. You can do that manually here in quizzes, in the prompt, or in the Excel file. So you choose where you want to do that. And then from 6 to 10 is multiple response. So this quiz is not published yet because you can still make some changes. But once it's done, you go ahead and publish it.